This morning, around 20 million babies and young children are now eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine. Thanks for joining us at 6 a.m. I'm Chris Groh, in for Eric Connor.
And I'm Netta Ibrampur. So glad to have you here with us. The CDC gave final approval over the weekend for kids as young as 6 months old to get the COVID vaccine. CBS 8's Dana Marie McNichol live outside Rady Children's Hospital, and that's a spot people can get the shot. Right, Dana Marie?
Yes, absolutely, Netta. Good morning, Chris. This is a place, one of the first in San Diego, where parents will be able to vaccinate their child 5 years as young as 6 months old. Now, I was told they already had these Moderna and Pfizer's vaccines ordered a while ago, just waiting for that final seal of approval from the FDA and CDC, and we saw that over the weekend. So starting tomorrow at 7 a.m., parents can start getting their child vaccinated.
Means that our young people can thrive in the activities we know make a difference in their lives. So today, reach out to your physician's office, reach out to your clinic, and learn how you can get not just your youngest people in your family vaccinated, but your whole family.
Now, millions of doses are being shipped to doctors, hospitals, and community health clinics nationwide. And I did speak with Dr. Bradley here at Rady Children's Hospital. We just heard that soundbite from Dr. Mark Ghali, Secretary, California Health and Human Service Agency. But what they're saying is that both Moderna and Pfizer are both equally effective and safe and have been studied on thousands of kids. They say the study looked at safety signals that were seen in older kids and adults, like heart inflammation or reaction to MIS-C syndrome. They found nothing of concern with this age group. Again, that's 5 years old, as young as 6 months old. Now, the Moderna vaccine would be given in 2 doses, each a quarter of the strength of what an adult receives, given about 4 weeks apart. This vaccine is proven to have stronger side effects of fever and soreness at injection site, rather than Pfizer would only be split over 3 doses, each a 1/10 of the adult dose. The first 2 doses would be given 3 weeks apart, and the final shot at least 3 months later. Side effects there have been proven to be less aggressive, but you do need all 3 shots to have immunity, and if your child doesn't like shots, this one might be a tough one to get. Now, another question a lot of parents have is, can they vaccinate their kids if they did have COVID? Dr. Bradley says, yes, you can. Just wait 14 days from the last known infection and symptoms at the earliest. They are suggesting that you make your appointment now. Again, tomorrow at 7 a.m. here at Rady Children's Hospital. You can have your child vaccinated. Head to CBS8.com. Click the help button. You'll get the link there directly to make sure you can sign up. It's not happening at any county sites, so this is the place to do it, as well as pediatrician's office in the next coming weeks once they do order those vaccines. I'm Dana Marie McNichol, coming to you live. Chris and Netta.
Dana Marie, thank you for that. This morning, police are looking for the suspect accused in a fatal stabbing right outside a Kearny Mesa karaoke bar. This was early yesterday morning near the Hive Bar on Convoy Street. Police say the 60-year-old victim and the suspect were part of the same group attending an event at the Hive. You are asked to call Crime Stoppers if you have information on what happened there. And today, the man accused of killing a beloved veterinarian during a burglary expected to make his first court appearance. We've also just learned the victim's name. 88-year-old Clark Kelly, well known. He was killed Wednesday at his clinic on El Cajon Boulevard. This is in Rolando. Police believe he interrupted a burglary and got into some sort of confrontation with the suspect. That suspect, now identified as 37-year-old Patrick O'Brien, he is scheduled to face a murder charge in court today. And this morning now, the FBI looking for this man right here. Take a close look after his girlfriend from San Diego was found dead in Mexico. Authorities are calling the suspect, Tyler Adams, a master of disguise, saying he uses more than a dozen aliases. Adams was last seen crossing the border using a fake ID at the San Ysidro port of entry, coming into San Diego on Thursday. The FBI says he's wanted for questioning after his girlfriend, Raquel Sabine, was found dead. The couple's baby also went missing. The baby has now been found safe. Authorities say Adams changes his physical appearance, and this morning we're hearing from Raquel's father about him.
I could see through this, I didn't like him, that he was a phony.
If you have any information on Adams's whereabouts, you are asked to contact the FBI.
And this morning, there are 3 probable cases of monkeypox in San Diego County. Local health officials are still waiting for the CDC testing to confirm that. The first 2 were reported Wednesday, then a third on Friday. The 3 cases are not connected, but each patient recently traveled internationally. Officials say that the 3 patients are now isolating at home. And today, San Diego City Council will address some new requirements for movable tiny homes and accessory dwelling units, also known as granny flats. These kind of homes have been gaining popularity as San Diegans look for answers to skyrocketing home prices. And as CBS 8's Heather Hope reports, you can find some of these tiny homes on display at the fair.
We're inside a home that's 1,700 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2 baths. You wouldn't imagine that this is a tiny home.
I hear that all day long. This is bigger than my house.
In the infield at the San Diego County Fair, behind the main concert stage, fairgoers can find these tiny homes.
This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,136 square foot.
Offering a range of sizes from the ADU or accessory dwelling unit at 400 to 1,200 square feet to small homes that are 40 feet long. Ed Jackson of Crown Pacific Homes says his tiny home business shot up in the last few years, where buyers across California have been eager to put one of these dwellings on their property.
They're so well laid out, so well done, that when people come in, most of the time they go, wow, I didn't realize we could do this.
Jackson says their most popular seller is their 800 square foot 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. That is $125,800.
Comes equipped with a full laundry room.
But it's the modern style bathroom that caught Cindy Taft's eye.
Just a lot of the nice features. I absolutely love that bathroom and the shower. It's just absolutely amazing. It's better than my own shower at home.
Jackson has 4 home models at the fair and typically sells 15 to 30 every summer. But how does he get a tiny home in someone's backyard?
You can put them on grade, which is raised up. You'll have 3 steps in, or we can put them ground level, 1 step in on a masonry block foundation.
He says the ADUs have been great for first-time buyers, grandparents, and kids returning home.
Just the size alone and the storage, I mean, it's just absolutely amazing how much space you actually have. I didn't think a tiny home would have this much space or this much storage.
With 400 square foot homes starting at $70,000, Jackson says interest has peaked amid record inflation.
The gas prices, I think they're here to stay for a while, and so in my opinion, this is a good way to maybe mitigate that.
The homes weren't too tiny for Mike Taft, standing 6'5".
These are really nice, especially this one.
The walk-in closets and 9-foot tall ceilings were a top selling point.
They're brand new, there's no maintenance. You set it down, you're set to go, you move in.
Heather Hope, CBS 8.
You just need a plot of land, and
Just
they can
a couple more
plop
things.
it right in.
Yeah,
There you go.
just need a couple more things.
Okay, this morning the dog that got loose inside the gorilla habitat, you remember this. It was at the safari park. Well, the dog is now on his way home.
And the San Diego Humane Society says the dog's owner has come forward to claim him. So Humane Society staff named him Mighty Joe Young, but we've actually learned that his real name is actually, get ready for this, Meatball. He'll be reunited with his owner soon, and hopefully we'll learn more about how he got inside the gorilla enclosure.
Oh, Meatball. Getting back home, though.
It's not going to be cloudy with a chance of Meatball today, though, right? It's going to be sunny with some Meatball. Evan?
Well, yeah, hey, I mean, Meatball going back home, evidently. I mean, I still want to know how Meatball got into the gorilla enclosure. Still hope that we get that story, but glad Meatball is going back to his rightful owners, you know, maybe getting some warmth and cuddles and blankets, hopefully, after that harrowing incident. 6:09, and we're starting off the morning with clear skies outside, so no more marine layer. Instead, we're seeing sunshine beam through to start off the morning, and in turn, temperatures are going to warm up really nicely by the afternoon. 75 is what we're going for along the coast, 89 inland, with some of our models pushing us well into the 90s, especially for your eastern valleys. 81 for the mountaintops and 104 across the deserts, so triple digits yet again. Walking out the door, we're a little bit cooler than where we were yesterday and where we've been for the last several weeks, really will be mostly because those clouds have stayed in the upper 50s and low 60s overnight. Instead, Ramona did it, 49 degrees, so dropping down to the upper 40s out there. Some spots are a little bit colder than others, obviously. 61 in Carlsbad right now, 58 in Del Mar. Live look outside from San Miguel. Sunrise came at 5:41. Sunset will be at 8 p.m. Tomorrow will be the longest day of the year as it is the official start of the summer season. So get ready. Looks like beginning at 2:13 a.m. we'll be seeing summer officially begin. Temperatures are going to be in the 70s nearly across the board, at least for your coastline. Inland will be a little bit warmer, of course, in the 90s, but looks like tomorrow's that astronomical start of summer, and with it, plenty of sunshine in the mix, warm temperatures out there. The kids going to be spending a lot of time along the coast, I believe. I'll send things back to you guys for now. Oh, we're taking a look at traffic first. Let's see what's going on out there. So far, no major crashes or collisions. Couple things to take you to. Let's see what's popping up here from CHP. We've got a couple crashes that look like they've just popped up. So first one is on the 5. This is the HOV lane closed with a crash on the 5 northbound at Poinsettia Lane. Second one is farther south. This one, there's a crash on Chateau Drive at Lyric Lane, and then farther south it looks like we also have the right lane blocked with a stalled vehicle on the 5 southbound at 5th Avenue on the 5. Back to you guys.
Already pretty busy for a Monday morning, Evan. Thank you. Today, the first time Juneteenth is being widely observed. The official holiday was yesterday, June 19th, on a Sunday, but many closures will be happening still today.
And we want everybody to be aware of these closures, so let's go through them. The county administration building will be lit in honor of Juneteenth once again, so that's something that the county is doing today. Tonight, that will be happening. Now, the holiday is widely recognized as the end of slavery in the United States.
So here are the closures for today. All San Diego County offices, family resource centers, libraries, and animal shelters will be closed. County and state operated COVID vaccine and testing sites will be closed today too, and they'll resume normal hours tomorrow.